Hi everyone, it's Jen Nieto from the Pixie Pose, and I'm back with the Oracle card reading for the week of May 7th. I can't believe it's already the first week of May, and we're about to go right into summer. I'm so excited about that. The interesting thing, it's been in the 70s and 80s here in Nevada. Now we're about to get a huge thunderstorm, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but after having all that sunlight and all that, it's kind of like, whoa, it's dark again. So I'm trying to get this card reading done before we have any noisy neighbors, noisy kids, noisy thunder, noisy everything, because, every time I do a video, there's at least one noise. So anyway, I'm going to be using 2 card decks. It's going to be a little different this week. I'm still doing my 3-card draw, but I am going to actually combine 2 decks, which is a little out there, a little bit different, but I'm really feeling a different kind of energy. It does go with what the universe has been saying as far as change and letting go of old energy, letting in new energy, that whole thing. We're still all in sync with that. But I felt a pull that the universe has other messages for us, and important ones at that. So I'm going to combine, my usual trusty deck. The universe has your back. We all know that one by now. I don't have to even explain. And one I thought I would never use except for my specific moon videos. I'm going to use my Moonology. The other decks weren't really speaking to me today. And a lot of the time how I know what decks to use for these readings is whatever I'm drawn to, whatever energy I'm feeling from those decks. And usually I'll have 1 or 2. Sometimes maybe just 1, and I like to do the power card usually. So I'll just kind of pick that on my own. But it usually has to have some kind of pull to it for me to use that. Because that's the universe speaking for that. So, here we go. The neat part is trying to shuffle these. So, the universe is making me work for it today. So while I'm shuffling, I'm going to do my usual disclaimer. I am not a guru. I'm not a professional. I'm not a mind reader. And I am not a psychic. So, what am I, you ask? Other than being a pixie, basically I channel the universe's energy, as well as any messages from my angel guides. And I'm also empathic. So I do have a sensitivity, different emotions and different energies, and a lot of us have that empathic ability, but a lot of us don't recognize it yet. So these card readings are more to give you life direction. Even if you get one small message out of it each week, that's awesome. Some may resonate more than others, and also it's just to give people a sense of hope, because we really need it out there nowadays. So, more hope, the better. So, I don't know what I was thinking about doing 2 decks. Man, this is hard to shuffle. But I'm trying to follow the universe a little more and be a little more go with the flow. It's not always easy, but I'm trying. It's a work in progress. Alright, and shuffle that up a little bit, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, oh my god. I never had to work so hard for reading my life. Alright, there we go. I'm trying to keep it all in there. Alright, so as usual, I'm going to do a 3-card draw, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Alright, I like this. Alright, here we go. It all has kind of a theme, too. It's interesting. Okay, here we go. This is the first card. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. It's a pretty direct message, but when we pray or meditate, some of us will do it in a way where we're like, oh, please God, or whatever you call your higher being. you'll pray to them and say, oh, thank you so much for this day, but can you please get this guy I really like, or can you please get me this job? And it's a list of I want, I want, I want. And in my life, I've always gotten what I needed and not necessarily what I wanted all the time. And sometimes in hindsight, it was a good thing I didn't get what I want, because the situation wouldn't have been good, or just it wouldn't have served me any purpose at all. And the universe is trying to remind you to come into prayer or meditation more with a sense of gratitude. Be grateful for what you already have. Make use of what you already have. Because most of the time, the tools you really need are right there all along. And they're asking you to come from that kind of point of view. Not that it's wrong to ask for something or to seek guidance in things. I'm not saying that at all. Basically, they're just saying come from it from a different angle, different point of view. Don't go, oh, I want. Just reflect on things. Pray for others. Pray for healing in this world. And also, if you do want to ask for something, that's fine. But ask for whatever it is, and then say, I trust you, thank you. Always say thank you, because the power of gratitude is so strong that a lot of us don't realize how strong it is. It always comes back in tenfold. And I've experienced that quite a bit in my life. And it's pretty amazing when you really look at it. So that's really the whole point of this message. Is prayer is an amazing, powerful thing. It's definitely encouraged. But don't keep thinking about what you think you need. Because a lot of the time, what you think you need is not the best thing for your higher purpose. The universe already knows. The universe already knows how our stories are going to turn out. We need to remember this. Okay, that was kind of interesting energy there. The second one is show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. This is such a beautiful card because so many of us are afraid to be ourselves. It's always fear-based. We're afraid of what others might think of us. If we show our true self or maybe another side of ourselves that we don't normally show, we may be criticized or put down, and people who thought they knew the entire us will be shocked and go, you don't do that, or you don't think like that, or I didn't know you were like that. And it's time to put those fears to rest, to stop being afraid to express yourself. And again, as I always say, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone, that's the universe's big thing there. Don't cause harm to others when it's unnecessary. And as long as that is kept in check, be you. There is no one in the world who is like you. You are the original. You are the only one. Express yourself. Be yourself. You'll be happier for it. Yes, for some people, they may face criticism. They may face not the most positive responses. But the people who love you and really know you and stick by you, they're going to stay. And those are the people you want to reflect on. The people you want in your group, in your tribe. And if you don't be yourself and you're living a lie, that is not happiness. That's not true inner peace. That's not knowing your higher self. It is just falsehood. It's a matrix of a sorts. And the universe wants us to break those chains. I've always been myself. I've always been me. But I finally am expressing another side of myself, which is not something I'm always comfortable with expressing. But it's nothing bad. It's just something I've worked up in my mind, like, oh, I can't show that, and that's kind of weird, and people won't expect that of me. But I finally came to a point in meditation that is me. That's my soul. That's part of me, and that's shouldn't be hidden. So, yeah, I mean, I can't put it any other way. Again, some of these messages are so complex, so I'm getting bits and pieces as I'm going. But they're really, really stressing. Be yourself. Stop being only a part of yourself or another person. You have value. You have such an inner beauty within you that you should be showing that to the world. So, anyway, sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. Like they're stressing. It's like, okay, I'm saying it. So take a step. Show, like, if you're always business-like and you feel you have to be that way, show a fun side to yourself. Show that you're well-rounded. And if you're the opposite, if you're always kind of lackadaisical about stuff and you're just more of a free spirit, which is nothing wrong with that, of course. Nothing wrong with any personality. Show a little more serious side to yourself, or show something totally different. And it's so much fun because you're discovering another part of yourself, which can be very enlightening. And it shows people that you have depth. So, yeah, I like that card. It's kind of a fun card, but it's also serious too because so much repression has happened in the past, or only certain people can act a certain way, and it's like, basically, the message I'm getting is, get over yourself and be yourself. I like that. That's really good. All right, we'll leave that one as it is. You get whatever you get from that. The third card is meditate and contemplate. The new moon in Pisces. So it kind of goes with the first card of meditation, reflection. This is a mixed week because I'm getting the energy that this is a week we take action. We put those manifestations that we want to do into gear. But probably through the last part of the week, this is when we're going to come into this. Meditate and contemplate. Because, they're saying we need balance this week. We need to work hard at our goals, whatever drives us in our 3D lives or Earth reality. But also they're saying try to stay in touch with your spiritual self, basically your inner soul, as far as their meditation, maybe even taking a nap. Sometimes messages can come through that way. Do a hobby you love, like photography or reading, writing, even singing. It's something like that. Or just having that cup of tea and watching a great movie you love. So it could be anything like that. Whatever calms you and puts you back into alignment with your higher purpose. And yeah, this week it is all about balance. It's interesting because I wasn't sure what the exact message would be because I never really am 100%. I would just get feelings about certain things. But that just clicked in my head. It's balance. It's a yin and yang. And this, even if you do it a little each day, or if you have a night or day resignated for this type of thing, or if you just wait till the end of the week and take a couple of days to do that, that's fine. But they're saying somehow balance it out because we can't keep going and keep working at our goals and having the energy to bring good to the world, both physically and spiritually, if we don't have that reprieve where we kind of reset, refresh, and relax. So, yeah, that's super important this week. All right, I like that. It's kind of an interesting energy because I'm not used to using 2 decks, and believe it or not, which I wasn't aware of, the energy is a lot stronger. There were a couple times I had to cut this video because I was just sitting there like, okay, and I'm getting the messages, and I was almost in a daze where I couldn't even say it. So sometimes they're a little out there. So anyway, I'm going to do my power card, so we'll see what that one is. And that's a card at the bottom of the deck, either deck in this case, and I show it on the camera, and I don't elaborate on it like these readings. I just let you resonate with the energy of it, or the picture, or the color, or the words. If you don't resonate with it, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It just might not be for you this week. And some just like to admire the cards, so because they're really pretty. So, all right. So this is, I'm taking from the bottom of the deck. Looks like it's going to be very vibrant. Oh my God! Wait till you see this power card. Oneness is my true nature. Boom. Wow. All right, there you have it. Wow. I've been doing these readings for a couple years, or probably like 3 years, and it still amazes me sometimes. It's an awesome, awesome message. So, there you have it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry if I was a little off kilter. It's just messages are really strong this week. And keep having a wonderful week. I will see you guys next Tuesday. There will be a full moon card reading coming this month as well. Plus, possibly a new review. I'm doing a project on the side as well, which I may bring to my YouTube channel. If not, I might be setting up another space for it. So if any of you are into photography or anything of that nature, feel free to stay tuned for that. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I love you all. Thank you very much for your support. And remember, I have my Patreon page, so if you're interested in looking at that, that will be in the description below. And until the next time, shine your inner light because you are worthy. Namaste. And instead of the me mentality, like, or I want mentality, mentality. Oh God, yeah, we're making Metallica. It's been a lot of running around, and what am I talking about? Because I have no idea, but I just keep going until it sounds good. Yeah, of course, it's still a process and everything. Nothing really ends. You're continually working and growing on yourself, but growing on myself. Yeah, I'm growing on myself. Yeah. Wow. Again, it's all progress. Progress. It's only one letter difference, you know? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Nothing makes... Of course, it's the process. It's just shifted. I don't even know why I was saying that in the first place after so many bloopers. I guess we can say that every week because it always is chaotic. I sound like an idiot. It's just that one person who did it. Porky Pig has come to town. Oh my God, help me.